So today we will explain this positive definite matrix because we are actually going to explain this Cholesky method. And Cholesky method is another example of decomposition method. In the decomposition method, the first method which we have studied was the Kraut's method. And before Kraut's method, we have actually studied elimination method, that is Gaussian elimination method and Gauss-Jordan method. So before studying this Cholesky method, we must have to study the positive definite matrix. So what is the positive definite matrix? A matrix is said to be positive definite if it is symmetric and determinants of its leading principal submatrices are positive. So if the given system is positive definite, so then it gives
एक मिनट
guarantee of the solution. And if it is not positive definite, it may or may not give the solution. So that is why we must have to check that whether the given system is positive definite or not. So for a given matrix A, C, leading principal submatrices can be constructed as A11 is the first matrix, okay, first part of the matrix A11, and then A1, A2 is matrix of 2 by 2, and A33 is the same matrix as it is given. So we construct leading principal submatrices like this one. So A11 is the matrix of order 1, A2 is the matrix of order 2 by 2, and A3 is the matrix of order 3 by 3. So these are actually the leading principal submatrices. Okay, here is the example to show that how we can determine the positive definite matrix. So example is that let A be the square matrix as given below. So A is equal to 2 minus 1 0 minus 1 2 minus 1 and 0 minus 1 2. First we will determine whether this matrix is symmetric or not. So to check whether it is positive definite, we proceed as follows. The first condition is to check is it is symmetric or not. So it is symmetric because if you change the rows into column, so the matrix will be in the same manner. So 2 minus 1 0, if you just change this row into column, you will obtain the same entries. So that is why A is equal to A transpose. So therefore matrix A is symmetric. Second condition is determinants of its leading principal submatrices are positive. So first leading principal submatrix is 2 because the A11 is 2. And the second leading principal matrix is 2 minus 1 minus 1 2. The order of this matrix is 2 by 2. So determinant of first matrix is 2 greater than 0 and determinant of second matrix is 3 greater than 0 and determinant of this full matrix is also greater than 0. So that is why the second condition is satisfied. Hence the given matrix is positive definite. So again I repeat, so if the given matrix is positive definite, then Cholesky method must converge, mean it will provide you the solution. And if it is not positive definite, it may or may not provide the solution. For example, in the Gaussian elimination method, you solve many questions and you get the solution. But you have never seen that Gaussian elimination method has failed to provide you the solution. So, but in this course, you have studied that if it is not able to provide you the solution, you can apply pivoting. And in the pivoting, there are 4 strategies. There is partial pivoting, scaled partial pivoting, full pivoting, and trivial pivoting. So we start with the Cholesky's method. Cholesky method of factorization. It means you have to factorize the given matrix of coefficients. So method was introduced by French military officer and mathematician André Louis Cholesky. So in French, we don't say Chulesky, we say Cholesky. So André Louis Cholesky. In English, we say that André Louis Cholesky. So that is the difference between French and English. So this man was the military officer and mathematician also, André Louis Cholesky. In Cholesky's method, matrix A associated with system of equation Ax is equal to B decomposes into lower triangular matrix L and upper triangular matrix U. So just note the difference between Kraut's and Cholesky method is that in Kraut's method, you need to decompose matrix into unit upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. But in Cholesky method, you don't need to make this unit. It means you don't need to put ones on the diagonal entries. And the second is that you must have to check whether it is positive definite or not. So if the system can be written as Ax is equal to B, decomposes into lower triangular matrix L and upper triangular matrix U such that L is equal to U transpose or U is equal to L transpose. In Cholesky method, it is not necessary to have ones on the diagonals. So this is just he has repeated. Here it is not necessary to have a ones on the diagonal. Okay. So in Gilles, it is not necessary to have ones on the diagonal of the triangular matrix L or U. Suppose that A is equal to LU. Then this matrix A can be written as the product of lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. So note that diagonal entries are not ones. If U is equal to L transpose, then this U can be replaced with L transpose. So this is the advantage of Cholesky method, because in Kraut's method you have to found the 6 entries, but in Cholesky method you have to determine only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sorry. In the Kraut's method, you have to find the 9 entries which were not given, but in Cholesky method, you just have to determine unknown entries of only one matrix. So if you have entries of lower triangular matrix, you can just take a transpose of this matrix and you will have the second one. So that is the advantage. So it means, so this matrix can be replaced with its transpose. Okay. So if the given matrix is positive definite. Okay. This is the example. Solve the following system of equation using Cholesky method. 4x plus 2y plus 2 is equal 14. So just observe this matrix of coefficients. So matrix of coefficient, this one, okay. Matrix of coefficient. So this is the matrix of coefficients, this one, you see. 4, 2, 2, 2, 5, 3, 2, 3, 6. So this is symmetric because if you convert the rows into columns and columns into rows, this matrix is symmetric. And again, if you take the determinants of the leading principal submatrices, its determinant is positive. So we can say the given system is positive definite matrix. So if it can be decomposed into lower and upper triangular matrix, we can write as a product of lower matrix and its transpose. So we just multiply these two matrices as a simple manner and we will get the matrix of the same order. So then we make a comparison of the entries of the same position. So this at position 1 1 will be compared with this entry at the same position. So then we will make these equations. L11 square is equal to 4, L11, L12 is equal to 2, just making a comparison of these entries with the same position. So we get these equations, and with the help of these equations, we solve this one, solving for unknown. So here in this question, we just have taken the positive entries. For example, so L11 square is equal to 4 and L11 is equal to plus minus 2. But we take L11 is equal to 2. You can also take L11 equal to minus 2 and we will obtain a more than one solutions. But for the sake of simplicity, to just explain you this example, we have just taken L11 is equal to 2. Okay. So similarly, in the next equation, this L11, L12 is equal to, we just replace this value here. In the second equation, okay. So because here we know that L11, L12 is equal to 2. So we get the another unknown L12 is equal to plus minus 1. And similarly L13 is equal to plus minus 1. If we solve these equations as we have solved in the previous question, we will get the lower triangular matrix 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we will make the same system of equation Lz is equal to B. So Z, Z1, Z2, Z3, because the given matrix A is of order 3, so that is why we have taken Z1, Z2, Z3. So if we multiply these two matrices, we will get the equations like, okay, 2Z1 is equal to 14 and Z1 is equal to 7. So Z1, 2Z2, okay, is equal to this 7 plus 2 Z2 is equal to 21. So then we will make the three equations, and if we solve, we will get the values of Z1, Z2, and Z3 as given below. You see. So similarly, uh, if you remember in the last question, we have done this ux is equal to z. But here, u is actually the transpose of lower triangular matrix. So that is why we can replace u with L transpose. So, and u is here, 2 0 0 1 2 0 1 1 2. So just interchange rows into column and you will get this 2 0 0 1 2 0 1 1 2. So then multiply these two, you will get the unknowns values, and ultimately you will get the solution. So the advantage of this method is that you have to determine less unknown values as compared to the Crowd's method. And similarly, if we make sure that the given matrix is positive definite, you will get the solution 100%, I guess. So next is the Doolittle's method. It's not so different than the Crowd's method. So the only difference is that here in this method, non-singular matrix A associated with system of linear equation Ax equal to B decomposes into unit lower triangular matrix L and upper triangular matrix U such that A is equal to Lu. Okay. So in this method, non-singular matrix A associated with system of linear equations Ax is equal to B decomposes into unit lower triangular matrix L and upper triangular matrix U such that A is equal to Lu. So the difference is only in Crowd's method, we take unit upper triangular, but in Doolittle method, we take unit lower triangular matrix. So it will take in this form. So what are the basic steps in Doolittle method? Construct matrix A, X and B, where A is the matrix of coefficients, X constitute the matrix of variables, and B is the matrix of constants. And in the second step, let A is equal to Lu, where L is the lower triangular matrix and U is the upper triangular matrix, assume that diagonal entries of L is equal to 1. So in the third step, we just may have to make another system Lz is equal to B, then solve for z's. And for let ux is equal to z, then solve for variables x. So that is the basic four steps in Kraut's method, Cholesky, and Doolittle. So if we solve an example with the help of Doolittle's method, so this is the example. So it means we have to make a product of lower triangular unit lower. So this is the unit lower. So here you can also write this ABC instead of L21, L31, L32, L33. So similarly U11, U12, U13, U22, U23, and U33. You can also write this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So then just multiply these two matrices and you will get this D, E, F, A, D, A plus these. So in the similar way, you will get these entries and equation, and when you will solve these equation, ultimately you get this lower triangular matrix L and Z, Z1, Z2, Z3 equal to matrix of constants. And when you multiply these two matrices, you will get these equation Z1, Z1 plus Z2, Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, and you will get the values of Z1, Z2, Z3. And with the help of second system, Ux equal to Z. So in the same way, uh, you multiply this upper triangular matrix, which you have obtained with the values of D, E, F, G, H, I. So D is equal to 1, E is equal to 1, and F is equal to 1. The first row should be 1, 1, 1. So there is the first row is 1, 1, 1. X, Y, Z, 5, 1, 2. So multiply these two matrices and you have got this one. Then you will be able to find the solution. So in the second example, solve the following system of linear equation using Doolittle's method. It's the same 28x plus 4y minus equal to 32. So this is an example. So we make a system of equation and then we can write as a product of two matrices, that is unit lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. Okay. So then multiplying these two matrices, we get this matrix of the same order, and we may make a comparison u11 equal 28, u12 equal to 4, and this one. So solving these equations, we get the matrix lower unit lower triangular and upper triangular matrix. And constructing the system LZ is equal to B as this one 100 minus 10.5.851, so Z1 32 24. So then we will get the equations or the a single matrix after multiplying and just making a comparison. So making a comparison, we have got the solution like this one. And then so here Z1 is equal to 32, Z2 is equal to 28, 2.85, and Z3 is equal to minus 100.9. So then by constructing the system Ux is equal to Z, we have got this system, and just multiply uh, these two matrices and we will get these three equations, and solving these three equations we get that x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1.499, and z is equal to 1.85. So now we just make a comparison of the method. In Kraut's method, we decompose matrix into unit upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. And in Doolittle, we decompose matrix into unit lower and upper triangular matrix. And in Cholesky method, we compose into unit, not a unit, but only lower and an upper triangular matrix such that the given system must be positive definite matrix. And what is the positive definite matrix? A matrix which is symmetric and whose determinant of leading principal submatrices must be positive. So then it will called as a positive definite matrix. So we have started from this one. Okay.